Welcome to this channel about cryptocurrency education. In this video I talk about why I believe that Cardano can dethrone Ethereum as leading ecosystem for smart contracts and dApps in the crypto space. The moment that people realize that Cardano can or will flip Ethereum is what I'm looking forward to. Cardano is my biggest crypto holding, and on this channel we mainly discuss Cardano related topics. Bear in mind that this is not financial advice, and before you invest you should always do your own research. If you like this video, please consider hitting the like button and subscribing, as this means that more Cardano related content will be made available to other viewers on YouTube, which again will help the whole ecosystem. Now let us very briefly start with the history of Cardano. Cardano began to be developed back in 2014 by two former co-founders of Ethereum, Charles Hoskinson and his former Ethereum colleague Jerry Wood. Now, the platform first launched in September 2017 with its native cryptocurrency ADA, named in homage to the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace. The Cardano project itself is named after the Italian polymath Gerolamo Cardano. But why does actually Cardano exist, and what are the problems that we currently see in the crypto space? Well, let's talk about the utility. Cardano is part of the so-called third generation blockchain technology. Third generation blockchains seek to address the interoperability and scalability issues that have plagued earlier generations such as Bitcoin and Ethereum. These issues mean that transactions take quite long, they are quite expensive, and the network can get quite slow if too many transactions are going through, thus putting a limit on the growth of these networks and making them potentially unattractive for users and investors. Now, what makes Cardano so special then? Well, Cardano tries to address these issues. Cardano has evolved to an entire ecosystem which, like Ethereum, allows the execution of smart contracts and decentralized apps, dApps, which are extremely powerful and allow developers to build products and solutions on these blockchains. These include NFTs and DeFi applications, for example, which are getting more and more popular in the crypto space. The ecosystem also provides funding for new projects and therefore fuels the development of new projects in its own ecosystem. Cardano is not fully up and running yet and still in development. Smart contracts can only run in test mode on Cardano at the moment, and please do not forget this. However, the Cardano roadmap shows that smart contracts will be run on the blockchain from September 2021. This is the mainnet rollout that everybody is waiting for. Don't forget that Ethereum is also constantly in development, but as I said, the advantage is that they have started earlier and are already, there are already many smart contracts and decentralized applications running on Ethereum. Now, why does Cardano have an advantage over Ethereum? Let's start with some just key advantages of Ethereum over Cardano, just to put everything into perspective. Ethereum has a first mover advantage, which means that they just started way earlier than Cardano. This is pretty much the only main advantage I can see at the moment, but this has various effects and implications that make Ethereum so popular today. By having the first mover advantage, dApps are already running on Ethereum, and the blockchain has a good reputation also among institutional investors. Ethereum also has more adoption and a great community, and also more partnerships than Cardano. With regards to market cap, Ethereum is far beyond Cardano, and Cardano would need to do a lot to catch up. But my view is that Cardano is more than capable of catching up, given all the advantages I'm going to talk about now. Ethereum's advantage does not really mean that much, putting it into perspective, since a better technology can change the whole market within, well, 3 months maybe. One of the biggest advantages Cardano has is that it uses proof of stake instead of proof of work to confirm transactions on the blockchain, which means it's much faster and doesn't have as high gas fees as seen with transactions on Ethereum. So Ethereum is proof of work, which means it costs more energy or takes more energy and is more expensive and potentially also slower. Now, the proof of stake mechanism of Cardano also means that it's more energy efficient, as I said, which also gave it the name of a green coin. ADA is also more decentralized, with more than 70% of ADA in circulation being staked, which is also used to secure the ecosystem. This shows also a great sense of community within the Cardano ecosystem, and the fact that people don't want to give away their ADA and that there is a lot of trust in ADA. Cardano also takes a research-based approach, and each stage is peer-reviewed. This means that they normally get it right the first time. At least they've done that in the past few years. In this case, quality comes before delivery, which makes sense given such a complex system like a blockchain ecosystem, and this will make Cardano potentially more attractive to conservative and potentially also institutional investors who look for a more substantial and professional development approach. On top of that, Cardano will be able to handle more transactions per second than Ethereum, which is, I believe, the biggest advantage of Cardano over Ethereum. Ethereum can only handle about 15 TPS or transactions per second at the moment. Cardano aims to scale up to 2 million TPS. Now, Ethereum, however, works hard to keep their competitive advantage. There are developments such as Ethereum 2.0, which will move Ethereum to a proof-of-stake mechanism as well. However, as Ethereum has grown that much due to being an early mover, it is now very complex to change such a system. Ethereum 2.0 could become dangerous for Cardano, but it has been delayed various times, and Cardano aims to go live with smart contracts in September this year. Even with ETH 2.0, Ethereum will not be able to handle more than 100,000 TPS, and Cardano aims for 2 million TPS. This will mean that if Cardano's mainnet rollout will be successful, it has various advantages over Ethereum. It is in this period before Ethereum moves towards Ethereum 2.0 that Cardano will have a chance to dethrone Ethereum. I don't say it is necessarily, that it happens in this period, but Cardano has to lay the foundation and attract users and developers that will continue to develop this fantastic ecosystem that has a potential to change the world. Given all the advantages I talked about, I believe Cardano can flip Ethereum, and when that happens, it will really change the world. Thanks a lot for watching, and see you in the next video.